Whew, windy day today. Hey everybody, how you doing? Mark here, and today we are going to do a new section of the Ice Age Trail that I kind of started coming across about 2 years ago when I visited this park. And we are at Gibbs Lake. Yes, this is a new section of Ice Age Trail, and if you look down in front of me, I've got Missy with me. This is her first time here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to explore the trail, see how this Ice Age trail goes. Because 2 years ago, I was seeing the brown and yellow arrow signs. And I was like, man, this seems like I'm supposed to be on an Ice Age trail. And if you look at that little kiosk right there in front of me, you'll see a yellow blaze. They have officially made this a part of the Ice Age trail. It is a windy, windy day. It's beautiful. It's over 70 degrees. I think we're supposed to get up into around 80 today. And that's amazing in the fact because just like maybe a week ago, we had snow. I'm kind of going to let Missy do her own thing today just because she's so excited to be out. So I'm not going to try to contain her too much. I'm not going to try to keep her really close to me. As long as she's not pulling too hard on the lead, I think I'll be fine. She can go sniff around and everything. Oh, yeah, let's see. 2 years ago it's been since I've been here, and that video wasn't all that great. I had some major audio issues. My microphone kept cutting out on me, and it was just bad. Plus, it was a kind of a low point in my life because my mom was diagnosed with cancer and she was just starting chemo and radiation therapies. Oh, that's cool. There's a water pump up there. I want to know if it works. Let's go find out. Hey, look at there. It works. You want a drink? Missy, you want some water? You want a drink? Okay. It kind of startled her at first. So yeah, when I was here 2 years ago, my mom had just started her chemo and radiation therapies and stuff like that for her cancer in her lymph nodes and in her lung. But now I am glad to announce that she is completely over the cancer. It is gone out of her system. They still monitor her, but after all of her treatments and then going through her immune therapies, rebuilding her immune system, she is right now cancer-free. So that's awesome. But enough about that. Let's talk about the trail a little bit. From what I've been able to find out, this trail is 1.3 miles long. Here at the park, they do have a bathroom facility. There is a boat launch. That's actually where we park. And horses are allowed on the trail. There is an equestrian. Oh, look, we got to turn right here. There is an equestrian area where you can set up your horses and everything. Now, this trail is not in my guidebook. And yeah, because of that, I have no idea on the terrain difficulty, the trail difficulty, nor do I know the hill difficulty. Now, there are hills here, but nothing super major. So I'm going to say that there's a 2 in hill difficulty. There are hills, but they're not huge. But it's also not a railroad track either, where there's almost nothing for hills. As far as the trail difficulty, there are trails all around, lots of intersections. rocks, roots, stuff like that, but not a lot. So I'm probably going to assume they're going to call this a 2 for trail difficulty. All right, so here's a intersection here. You can see it goes down that direction, goes up over here to my left, and we're going to kind of go up and around to the right. Got a nice yellow blaze right there. And look at that. That's the first Ice Age trail. Well, that's actually a sticker, but that's the first logo I've seen on the trail. I've seen the blazes, but that was the first logo. I didn't even see a logo in the parking lot. Just another beautiful day here in Wisconsin. Bright blue sky, almost complete full sun, no clouds or nothing. But we do have a storm system coming in, and so the winds are picking up a bit. Now, I'm not sure if horses are allowed on all the trails or just some of them. Right up ahead of me here is a horse sign. So again, we keep going forward. We don't go up that path over there to my left. This is also a straight line in that we have to do an out and back. You see, I'm about ready to reel you in. You're pulling kind of hard there, girl. I reeled in Missy a little bit so she doesn't have so much room to run around with. Yeah, I like this little park. Can't believe it's already been 2 years since I've been here. I don't know if you guys can actually see Gibbs Lake through all the trees or not. Well, if this is your first time to my channel, my name is Mark. My channel name is Chef Hiker Biker because that is the 3 things I like to do. I am a trained chef. I like food. You know, stick a plate in front of me and let me eat it, and I'll enjoy it. Cooking is not as hard as people think, and you don't have to sit there and be gourmet with your meals. A lot of the stuff I do is good down-home cooking. I like to hike. I like to go backpacking, camp out overnight. I like to go camping. We bought a brand new trailer, and we like to go out and spend 4, 5, 10 days just out camping and exploring different areas. And of course, I like motorcycle riding. I like jumping on the bike, spending an entire day riding. I don't do bar hop riding type stuff. All right, that to me is not riding. That to me is being an alcoholic. I like doing maintenance on my bike. I've got a few maintenance videos that I hope you guys enjoy. There's a wonderful program here in Wisconsin called Rustic Roads, and I am determined to ride all 124 rustic roads in the state. So, if that's the kind of stuff you guys like, if you want to see someone out doing stuff, encouraging you to go out and have the same type of experiences and not have to worry about basically a commercial about products and stuff like that and sponsorships and all that other crap, then I think my channel might be for you. Got a nice big red barn and silo over there. That's cool. Now it is kind of weird because I think that over there is private property. And that one little area is off limits, basically. You know, the park surrounds it completely, But of course, that private property is not part of the park. So do not go over there and start scurrying around all the buildings and silo and stuff like that. That is off limits to us. Keep to the trail. Mind the rules, okay, guys? I know for some people, that's hard to do. They don't think the rules apply to them, and they think the rules are stupid. But if we don't follow the rules, things can get taken away from us. Plain and simple. Are you having a good day? Here, you want to say hi to the people? Give you guys a little bit of a view of the doggie walking. She's calmed down a little bit now. So what have you guys been up to lately? You guys getting out on any hikes yet? Got your vacation plans in place? Got your motorcycle ready to go? Got the oil changed? Got it cleaned up and spiffy looking? Getting ready for your first ride, or you've been out on your first ride already? Please, tell me what you guys have been doing. Part of the reason I like this channel is the interaction I have with you guys in the comments, whether it be on the actual video pages or even in the community page. I'm trying to get better at making community page posts. I'm trying to do it at least once a week, you know, just to kind of give you guys all a heads up on the videos coming, or something I've been working on, or, you know, just a little life experience that I want to share. So keep your eyes posted on those pages, on the comments, on the video chats. I was recently contacted by a gentleman up and around the Madison area, found my channel, and he saw the information about Rustic Road 124 being the new road. And he contacted me and was like, hey man, I dig your stuff. Do you want to hit up that road this year? He goes, I'll do it with you. It's like, man, that sounds awesome. So when I get around to doing 124, I might have a rider along with me, a little partner in crime. I dig that branch. I love that. It looked like when the tree was smaller, you could actually sit on it and stuff, but it's a little high to use as a chair now. Okay, this is probably the steepest hill we have today. I know on the video it probably doesn't look like much, but this is it. It's probably about maybe 40 feet up, 30 feet, something like that. It's not very big. It is fairly steep though and rocky. As you can see, a few roots in the way. And that was it. They're essentially on top of the hill. I'm not hearing too many birds today. I wonder if they're kind of hunkered down because of the wind. Although I am hearing geese out on the lake. So we had a few tornadoes in the area like a couple of weeks ago. And it doesn't really look like this area was hit by much. There's no downed trees or anything in the way, so that's good. I went by this one area in Beloit, and there were downed trees everywhere. I know that when everything was going on, we were watching the weatherman trying to get updates and stuff. And there was some rotation in the clouds around Beloit. But as far as we know, nothing actually came down. But there was this one area of Beloit that got hit. And there were down trees all over the place. And there was an actual tornado sighted over by my hometown of Clinton. Called my parents, made sure that they got to the basement. And a couple of days after that storm, I went out riding, saw a farmhouse. They have like 2 rows of really big pine trees right next to a garage or a building or a secondary house, you know, like a mother-in-law cottage type thing. And out of the maybe 8 to 10 pine trees that were there, 4 of them were completely blown over. Basically just missed crashing that house, that little cottage. Branches hit it, but no damage was actually done to it. It didn't break any window, didn't rip off gutters or nothing. And the trees were basically just laying right next to the building. So to come through here and not really see any noticeable signs of downed trees from that storm, that's kind of impressive. I've been wanting to take Missy to our dog park, but they recently did a control burn over there to take out some of the old growth, get rid of some old growth weeds and stuff like that, and get it basically almost sterilized for new plant growth. So I haven't been able to take Missy there for a little while. I'm waiting for a rain system to come in, and sounds like that will be here in a couple of days. And then I can take her to the dog park. I just want the rain to come so it will wash away the soot and ash from that control burn. Holy cow, it's the end already. Well, almost. This little roadway here is a driveway that goes down to the private property. And this is basically where we will turn, walk down the driveway to Eagle Road right down here by the building. And that is the end of the Gibbs Lake Ice Age Trail segment. Wow, that was quick. It was a nice little drive over here because farmers are starting to get out and plow their fields. And there's just something about tilled earth, tilled dirt. I just love the smell of it. So I think Missy had a good walk, and we're going to turn around and just walk right back. So we'll do 2.6 miles today, which for her is nothing. But I hope it took out some of her energy for when my in-laws come over, so she's not running around too much. She's very excitable when people come to visit, even if she sees the people all the time. But I usually give her about 15 minutes or so, and she settles down, and she'll just be up on the couch sleeping. I see some stuff on that sign right over there. I see the brown sign with a yellow arrow and a yellow blaze on it. But that's it. Okay, so this is the end of our Ice Age trail. We are at Eagle Road. All right, time for us to go back. As I walk back, I'll give you what I thought about the trail. Man, it was nice and dry today. We haven't had rain for like a week now, so everything's dried out nicely. And I think last time I was here, it was pretty dry, not a lot of puddles or anything like that. So I've never had an experience where I had just gotten out here after a rain or anything like that. This has been a great day. Great little walk. Not too hard, not too strenuous. A couple of hills to go up and down. One of them was pretty steep, but not very tall. Like I said, 30, 40 feet, maybe. Could have been 20. So yeah, just all around good day. With the wind, kept the bugs away. Didn't have to worry about those too much. And don't forget that the park has picnic stuff. They have grills and picnic tables. They have a pit toilet or a vault toilet that you can use. Got the boat launch. There are fees associated with the boat launch, so keep that in mind. I don't know about fees for bikes or anything like that, or for the horses. So you might have to look into that. I don't even know if bikes are allowed on this path. But I know that there's no parking permit required like it does for some state park areas. So yeah, this was a nice break of my day. Now I gotta go home and help finish cleaning up the house because I got company coming. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Always believe, guys, you can go out for your adventure and have fun. I always believe you're capable of doing it. Bye, guys. Kind of hard to get a drink in the waves, huh? Okay. Good girl.